Well, welcome back to the channel, sports fans. So we got the stimulus money. Oh yeah. What did you do with your stimulus? The second one, the $600 one. It's been a couple weeks since that hit. I just seen a report that said the restaurant industry is reporting a pretty good upclick after the stimulus checks arrived. So apparently, most people went out and was spending their stimulus check on eating out. I mean, I know that's what the stimulus is for. It's, buy TVs and eat out and spend, to stimulate the economy. But it's also a sad statement as to why most people are still broke. They get a little bit of money, and I've said this in videos in the past. They get a little bit of money, and the first thing they do is go out and blow it. Um, But you're smarter than that. I think my average, I'd like to think that my average viewer is much smarter than that. So you're going to take the stimulus money and you're really going to stimulate the economy by starting a small business. Here are three small businesses you can start with your stimulus check and still have money left over in most cases. Okay, the first one is simply cleaning houses and offices. Um, Now, I'm not talking about Sears Tires offices, but there's a lot of small businesses out there who don't want nothing to do with cleaning their little office. There's a lot of households still that don't want nothing to do with cleaning their homes. They want you to know that you're going to be safe. And so in my advertising, if I put it out there on Nextdoor or Facebook, or if I was going to start, I would let them know that, you sanitize all surfaces, you wear a mask, you wear gloves, you protect them, and blah, 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 whatever. But people want to know that. And you can take that 600 bucks, take $100 of it, go down Walmart, and get enough cleaning supplies to start. I mean, and probably still have enough to buy you a lunch. Eat out. Stimulate that economy. And I would spend another 100 to keep it back for advertising, but that's just me. Um, I mean, just the other day, someone on Facebook group, hey, I need a house cleaner. Who do y'all recommend? If I started that, I'd have my friends and family. I'd do their homes, their offices, and I'd have them post on Facebook or Nextdoor or another social media um, that you did an excellent job. I would probably start a Facebook business group, not my personal one, but a business page for my cleaning company, and have them, you know, recommend that page. Uh, Facebook doesn't do review stars anymore, so what happens is if you're All American House Cleaning or whatever, or Bob's House Cleaning, you have your friends and family say, I had Bob's House Cleaning, and link over to your Facebook page. I had Bob's House clean my house. He did a great job. That's how you will get Facebook to promote your page more. Then you can boost that. Make a couple posts. Hey, I'm cleaning houses, blah blah. You can boost those posts to people right in your area. I don't think boosting posts is as good as, and I know it's not because I do this for a living. But I help small businesses get noticed on Facebook, and Facebook posting is not, or boosting a post is not as effective as going in, creating an ad in Ads Manager, but it will still work for you, and it's easy and cheap. So take a look here. Little short video I got here looking over some supplies. Easy peasy. Okay, cleaning supplies, cheap. This is probably the cheapest way to get started in business. I mean, heck, you can get or commercial upright vacuum cleaner for what, $132. Me, I'm going to Walmart or pawn shop or Craigslist or something, buy a cheaper one, but and save that money. But I mean, cleaning supplies, you can get your cleaning supplies at Walmart. You can get your cleaning supplies at Lowe's, Home Depot, just about any grocery store. It's not rocket science. Um, Clean your homes of some of your friends and family. Get them to recommend you on Facebook or, gosh, can't think, next door. And, you know, I see people all the time asking for, does somebody know somebody cleans houses? I need my house clean. I need my office clean. Folks, and then again, as you get money, upgrade to better equipment. You don't have to start at the top. I seen a forum the other day. Somebody's wanting to get in their house clean. Well, you need at least $1,000. No, you don't. Uh, Idiot would spend $1,000 getting started in house cleaning. You can get started for, like I said, cheap, under $50. Okay. Um, so you know, you your $600 will go a long way. So these are just a few of the many ways that you can get started. Take your $600 stimulus money. If you done spent that, we're supposed to get a 2,000. No, wait a minute, not 2,000. Nah, what is it now? 1,100. Probably by the time we actually get it, it might be 500. Who knows? So anyway, these are just a few of the ideas you can use. Use your stimulus money. Let everybody else go out and blow it on other stuff, stimulating the economy. You stimulate the economy by starting you a small business. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about will cost you a little bit more, and it's just right around the corner. That's starting a lawn care business. Um, right now, there's no grass growing because it's still freaking cold, but you could do something like shoveling snow, snow shovel, not that much. What, 20, $30? Um, there's still people with leaves to be cleaned, yard cleanup. But before you know it, it will be time to start mowing lawns and stuff. And okay, I don't have no equipment. I don't have a truck. You don't need a truck. You don't need a trailer. You don't need $10,000 zero-turn mowers. Go to Walmart. Buy you a $300 push mower or less. You can get them for less. Buy you $100 or less weed trimmer and a broom. If you wanted, you'd have money left over to buy you a leaf blower if you wanted. Buy you a couple rakes, shovels. If you're really smart, you'll visit pawn shops, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and buy this stuff used, and still even have more money left over for marketing. Um, People every stinking year are cleaning up by doing this. And yeah, it makes the big boys mad when you get in there and they're charging $75 to mow a lawn. You come along and you do it for 40, and you do as good or better job than they do. Here's what you got to remember starting out: you got to do a better job than they do. They're doing the numbers. They're not really worried, more or less, about details, attention details. They're there to do the numbers. You go in, you pay attention to the details. You do a job better than they do for a little bit less, and pretty soon you'll have more customers than you know what to do with. So, uh, let's just take a look at some of the, how much it starts to get started with a lawnmower service. You can take your $600 and have money left over. Okay, here we are on Walmart.com. Like I said, you can pick up a lawnmower at a pawn shop, good ones, cheaper than this. But let's just say you're going to go to Walmart and buy your lawnmower. You can get you a good lawnmower for under $300. Is it going to last you 10 years? Probably not. But you don't need top of the line equipment to get your side hustle going. So we take our $600 to Walmart. We can buy, let's just say we splurge and buy a $300 push mower. Or we could be smart about it and just get something that gets us by for a few months, and so we can get more money and then buy better equipment as we can afford it. That's how you scale. You don't, especially if you don't have the money, you don't go out and buy top of line equipment or go in debt or something. That's how you become, in debt with no business. But, any of these push mowers here, Troy built, well, that's $500. But, any of these mowers will work for what you need. This ain't rocket science. Okay, so we got, let's say we did spend 300 on this Troy built or something like that. That Murray $200 Murray high wheel right here would work just as great. But let's say we spent $300 on push mower, a brand new one that we weren't smart. We didn't look on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or visit some pawn shops and get a good one for less than that. So we spent $300. We go get line trimmer, weed whacker, whatever you want to call it. There again, you can get it from under $100 here. There again, when you're in there at pawn shop or on Craigslist looking for a lawnmower, get you a string trimmer, a gas one. But you can pick them up for $100 or less. Again, we're not looking for top of the line stuff. Same way with the blower. If I was starting out, I wouldn't even bother with a blower unless I already had one. I would use a broom. Yeah, it's going to take a little longer, but hey, just to get the job done. So there's your, well, I ain't got no trailer. I ain't got no truck. You don't need one. I see people all the time with during the summer, lawnmowers, weed eaters, everything they need, rakes, shovels in the back of their trunk. Got the trunk lid tied down. You know what? People don't care um, what you pull up in their house with. Now, some people, oh, well, you have to have a brand new F-350 and a new 20-foot landscaping trailer. People just will not hire you. That's baloney. That's people who are in debt up to their butt trying to make an excuse for the reason that they're in debt up to their butt. So you can get these things started. Most people, they just want their lawn, the grass cut. They want their flower beds and driveways weed eated and edged, and they want the stuff brushed off or blown off. There you go. It's as simple as that. Instead of going and spend that $600 out eating, spend it out making you some money. And that's how I would start. I mean, I would get my equipment at pawn shops or Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. I wouldn't pay full retail, but if you want to pay full retail, you can still do it for under $600. But I'd take that money and I would do what they call carpet bombing marketing, direct mail. If you didn't want to do this, you could have door hangers made up, go door to door hanging them. Some homeowners associations, some subdivisions don't allow that. That's why I like to use something like Send Jim. It's a radius bomb called Radius Bomb, direct mail marketing. Homeowner association can't do a damn thing about that because it goes through the mail. But if you're in an area and you mow a lawn, hit them other homes up on that street. So it's easy. And you still have money to go out and eat. This final one is where you will make the most money. More likely than not, this is where you're going to make the most money, uh, get the biggest return for your stimulus check. And that is starting a pressure washing business. Now, I know what you're saying. I know the Facebook experts and the YouTube experts, they say you got to have at least a $20,000 rig to get started power washing. You got to have a hot water pressure washer and you got, a 20 gallon per second pump and all this. You don't. You don't. Um, I've made a lot of money with my little Greenworks pressure washer. I had that 1600 PSI one 4 or 5 years ago. I used that for a couple of years. Now, I didn't have a per se pressure washing business, but I had an add-on, and I cleaned a lot of homes and driveways, sidewalks, patios with that thing, and made extra money doing it while I was making other repairs. So these birds are really going crazy over here. So here, let's just take a look on Amazon. Like I said, these little 1800 psi ones. Um, I like higher gallon per minute ones, but for less than 600 bucks, you can get a power washer. Then you go spend 100 bucks or less and get you a surface cleaner for your flat surfaces, you like your sidewalks and stuff. Use some good detergent like I think Simply Green makes a good one. 30 second cleaner. Oh, what is that other one I really like? I'll link below. Okay, well, let's just here at Amazon look at some pressure washers. Um, there again, I see on the Facebook forums all the time people going, "Oh, you can't get started in pressure washing for less than 20,000." They're idiots. Okay, um, I've made a lot of money with that little Greenworks 1800 psi pressure washer that you see me cleaning the vinyl siding with on that house. Um, it's just, yeah, some people like to spend money and then brag about it. Other people like to go and spend money and make excuses while they're in debt. Would it be nice to have a $20,000 trailer power, hot water power washing? Yeah, but it would be. But you don't need it to make money pressure washing, especially if you just did sidewalks, patios, and driveways with this one of these systems here. I mean, you can grab you for 600 bucks. You can get outfitted pretty nice. There's a $400 one. Don't need that one. You can get it. Get you a surface cleaner. They're 100 bucks or less. Greenworks they're like 30 bucks. They will work. Are they the best thing on the market? No. Will they clean concrete and get you by? Yes, they will. I've done it. And but these little Greenworks like this is one I had before. Right here, the 16. This is the one I had before the one I got now, and I actually like this one better than the 1800 psi one I have now. And I spent about 160 on the one I got now. But this is really all you need to get started making some money, get you a business, and as you get more business, you upgrade. You don't have to start out at the top. Like I said, these things, and I'll try to leave a link in the description below. But you know, it's just so easy. Now, if you really wanted to make money with pressure washing, you're going to start with, well, you're not going to start with, but you'll add house washing and washing roofs, and you're not going to do that with a pressure washing. You're going to set yourself up with a soft wash system. Never power wash a asphalt shingled roof. You'll likely be buying them a new roof if you do. You soft wash uh, asphalt shingles. Well, most roofs you soft wash. And there's huge money in that. I'm going to try to leave a link below to a channel that I follow, and he'll get you all set up with what he's got. But you can get started. Just if you just clean driveways, patios, and sidewalks, you're going to do good. The real money is in soft washing roofs and homes. You don't power wash a house. Well, you can some, but not brick, stucco, stuff like that. I know people do, uh, and I've seen a lot of damage from people. I've seen a lot of damaged decks. We've done a lot of work repairing decks that power washers come along and wash because, oh, we can do it. It says we can. run that crap. I've seen a $5,700 deck run that the power washing company ended up paying to have rebuilt. So, because when they got done with it, it looked like a hairy cat that got into electric fence. So you use soft wash on decks and roofs and stuff like that. And there's a lot. I'm going to link below to a video on kind of like basics. The guy shows the basics. I love his channel. I'll link below. Check that out. But you can get started, and I mean, I think for this one house, look, maybe 1,600 square feet or something with a sidewalk and patio, and I think he charged $850, and he's there like 2 hours. The money is there. And again, I would radius bomb with door hangers, direct mail pieces. Direct mail is going to usually cost you more. If you don't like to do the door hangers yourself, you can hire companies that go out and hang them. But like I said, just be aware some subdivisions and homeowner associations don't allow that. I could care less what they allow. I've done it, and I've done it, and you know, you just have to see how much risk you're real willing to take. They're not going to cart you off to jail. They'll just whine and complain about the people hanging your door hangers or whatever. But if I soft wash this one roof in this neighborhood, I'm hitting every house around there with at least one door hanger saying, "Hey, I did Bob's house." Door to door is better, but I realize some of y'all aren't door to door people. So if you soft wash this one house, especially if it's got a lot of the algae and stuff on it, and then it looks tremendous, that thing is like screaming, "Use Bob's power washing." So there you go. You can choose to do like about 95% of the other people and blow your stimulus check and hopefully wait for the next one. Or you go out and start you a small business and really stimulate the economy, or just a side hustle and make more money so you can stimulate the economy even more. So I hope you like this video. If you have, please share it with somebody else. Share it on Facebook or your other social media. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. And I thank y'all for watching. Check out bluecollardiy.com, and I'll catch you on the next one.